Hi guys, this is Michi. Keep watching Pinax.
I Penax GH Ebusiema Obibi Akwaba Enfambra platform way so one of the few but best sebi amount for any when it comes to investigative journalism no Anas Arimiya Anas ne Tiger IPI ejumeko ne eye ejuma in Ghana and across Ghana BBC CNN Al Jazeera ne ade watching din wo ho with 1 or 2 or 3 exposés bia why sebi waji abasobodie. But in recent time no you who say a lot of scandals be for Anas edin who particularly ebra or de number 12 expose ne by concerning the ills and corruption ekoso ewo the football Anas mekani say football ejumako no Anas something like that na kwesi nyantechi ehu kobon mu na chese wo say yede no ekogina court ekodi asem na kwani abasa asem no nansia ne yete say Anas refuse so obeyi na nim nti abo asem no egu. Not only that, na one Honorable Kennedy Akompreko Agyapong, the former MP for a year Asen Central or ne so some issues any idea assembly edi kind court there now so yan sheda ante ho ensem bebre until say nay ye tete say asem no akwakopie mu ewo USA New Jersey to be precise ama court atenansem no so ye tenansem ni so wie ya na che say de akwakobe nyina ene say Anas ewi ni case no with a whooping $18 million. It was US dollars. It was a Kennedy Akompreko utia edema Anas na man for him say hey we dear honorable worry case we ye be kind of same but me no kasa no Anas ababonten edin sembi ababeto dwa concerning the whole court proceedings and said the ensem no esifa ekoye yenkotie ensem Anas editu dwa.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Today I stand before you not just as a journalist, but as a witness to history, a child of Ghana's turbulent past, and a soldier in the fight for truth. Yesterday in the Essex County Superior Court of New Jersey, an 8-member jury delivered a unanimous verdict holding Kennedy Agyapong, former Ghanaian MP, liable for defamation and awarding damages of $18 million. The ruling is more than a legal victory. It is a profound affirmation that truth matters, that justice is not a privilege of the powerful, and that the arc of history does indeed bend towards righteousness. My story begins long before this moment. I was born at the 37 Military Barracks in Accra, the son of the soldier who served in an era where power belonged to those who wielded the gun. I grew up watching my nation transition from military rule to democracy, witnessing firsthand the struggle of ordinary Ghanaians yearning for justice, transparency, and accountability. When Ghana finally embraced democracy, I knew that safeguarding it required more than just laws. It needed the unyielding courage of those willing to hold power accountable. That is why I chose journalism, not as a career, but as a calling. Over the years, my team and I have exposed corruption at the highest levels, from the corridors of politics to the halls of justice. But in fighting the corrupt, one becomes a target. Mr. Agyapong, in a desperate bid to silence me, labeled me a land grabber, an extortionist, a murderer, a tax evader, and a blackmailer who ought to be hanged. These were not just lies. They were calculated attempts to destroy my credibility and put my life in danger. While Ghana's legal system failed to deliver justice in 2018, the US court upheld truth. This case was not easy. Proving defamation in the United States requires establishing actual malice by a clear and convincing evidence standard, one of the highest legal thresholds in the world. That the jury ruled 8-0 in my favor on every count is a testament to the fact that Mr. Agyapong acted with reckless disregard. Regrettably, Ghana's justice system has not always lived up to the principles of fairness and impartiality. When I sued Mr. Agyapong in 2018, despite his inability to legally substantiate his allegations, the court ruled against me, with Justice Barr scandalously branding me a terrorist instead of adjudicating the facts before him. This miscarriage of justice was later condemned by Supreme Court Justice Kolende, who rightly described it as a violent abuse of judicial authority. My fight has never been for personal gain, but for the soul of Ghana's democracy. This victory in the US sends a powerful message. The media cannot be silenced, truth cannot be buried, and those who wield power must be held accountable. Let this moment be a wake-up call to all who seek to erode the foundations of justice in Ghana. Let it remind us that democracy is not just about elections, but institutions that uphold the truth, courts that deliver justice without fear or favor, and citizens who refuse to accept corruption as the norm. To my legal team, Andrew Dehere Esquire, Atawomega Esquire, Evans Salasi Adeka Esquire, and Odei Kro Esquire, I am forever grateful for your dedication to justice. And to my supporters in Ghana and around the world, your unwavering belief in the fight strengthens my resolve. The battle against corruption continues. We will name, shame, and jail. Ghana deserves better, and I will never stop fighting for a future where justice is not a privilege of the powerful, but the right of every citizen. Thank you.
Ebusia, that is a year Anas Arimiya Anas. After the incident, a call so a year courtroom no and our babontin abe kasase a year Kennedy Japan or ya senka sebe wobeka Anas anuatum not just Anas wabeni paboni for Ghana ni so or the idea by nyadia will be abejine dbm a sunset or your trofo or your extortionist or your medra or your taxi evader nina a attribute a diama or non kwa and so no Sebi US court and Ghana court. Now, what is the same way to Jano and what the press release so Abeto Mountains into screens so Abehu Tiger IPI, Africa's leading private investigative firm. And I watch him say press release by Anas Arimiya Anas after US Excess County Court victory. I say good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I stand before you today with a profound sense of vindication and determination. Yesterday, in the Essex County Superior Court in New Jersey, an 8-member jury delivered an anonymous verdict finding Kennedy Agyapong, former member of the Ghanaian Parliament, liable for defamation and awarding damages of $18 million. These damages arise from statements he made following the airing of the BBC documentary on corruption, Betraying the Game, on October 28, 2018. Into a trema, assembly shall say bra BBC for together with Anas. The expose be ba bontia wo muche mu say expose no ediane that so no Betraying the Game. And I just Ken Babontain, Ebeke can send be funny one and asked to him no one say send a brand any dean. Na 2018 or the assembly could dine a year Ghana ye court now so no onya dia omutimi ye bibia ye den e de fa asem no and was it this decision is not merely a legal triumph, it is a resounding affirmation that falsehood and character assassination have no place in our society. It reinforces our commitment to building a robust democracy that serves all ordinary Ghanaians. International so trema we nyem kunimdie bi keke nanso we esi so dua se Ghana hade sebe katahyehyɛ ne proye dream ye dwade ye se no enti obia eniwa obetimi de na asema kodan quarter sebe ye bedi na asema ma ne pepepe. Now usane ba ase I said this victory is especially significant for me because proving defamation in the United States is an exceptionally high hurdle requiring clear and convincing evidence for malice that the jury ruled on anonymously in my favor underscores that Mr. Agyapong acted both maliciously and recklessly in his attacks against me. Into a trema, I didn't see when he said, "We yankunim dieno." US, your mind be a sebe, and ye easy. Say with the defamation case, ube kwakobo be quite do a court say nipano akaset yao. Na I say we juma, I say wudi, I say niema bebre at the found hono, and ya dear that form, and ye obe akukoding. Na weti mi akukoding, edin kunimicha say, ye raken in sembia wa kanye no, sebe, in some more can one ring ye no kanye. Oman ote dasi abra and oman kruwa so eko kansa ensem wenyina enti at this point no say ne lawyers etimi agina na chiata na chi ama netimi edisa inkunim we die it is a very big victory to him sabrede ye twen say $18 million de beko akoka nensa ebusia ye beko so a edisa ensem we echiehye mbo say ye bema mo update e wo sa ensem we ehu.